Hi learners, welcome back to my YouTube channel Psychology Globe. I am Simran and I hope you all are doing well. The topic for today's video are sleep disorders. So sleep disorders are any condition that prevent us from getting sound and healthy sleep. Now sleep disorders, they can be categorized into many types. The first type that we are going to discuss are nightmares. So nightmares is actually nothing else other than having bad dreams, and nightmares usually happen in children as compared to adults. The reason for this is that children spend most of their time in REM sleep as compared to adults, and children also are less occupied with other activities as compared to adults. And the second type of sleep disorder are night terrors. Now, night terrors are something more serious as compared to nightmares. Under night terrors, a person wakes up and starts screaming, howling, yelling, hitting, and when they're asked the cause for their behavior, they don't even remember that what happened with them during their sleep, that they are behaving in such a manner. And night terrors, they also happen mostly with children, and the main characteristic of night terrors is that they happen in very deep sleep, and this is the reason why the people with night terrors, they don't even remember the next morning that they had such an episode the previous night. Now nightmares and night terrors, again, they both are usually prevalent in children. The only difference is that night terrors, the cause for them is not remembered, whereas under nightmares a person or a child can remember to some extent that what they dreamt of. Night terrors, they get resolved with age or time, but yes, in case they do not get resolved, then they could be treated with therapies like psychoanalytic therapies. Psychoanalytic therapies help us to get a glimpse of a person's unconscious desires, and the cause for night terrors could be discovered. The third type of sleep disorder is sleepwalking. We all know to some extent that what is sleepwalking due to the sleep disorders exaggeration in movies. Now, sleepwalking is when a person simply wakes up, sits in the bed, or starts moving around. The main cause of sleepwalking is heredity. If a person's one parent or both the parents, if they are sleepwalkers, then likely the child is also going to be a sleepwalker. Sleepwalking again also get resolved with age and time, but in case a person is suffering from sleepwalking, proper care should be taken. The doors, they should be locked properly, and any obstacles that could cause injury, they should be removed. And sleepwalking is a serious condition because in some cases people have also committed murders during their sleepwalking. The next condition is insomnia. Again, this is something that we all know about, but there is a myth that insomnia is only the inability to sleep. It's not just the inability to sleep, but it is also the inability to get regular and proper sleep. There are many physical as well as psychological reasons behind insomnia. Physical reasons could involve indigestion, pain, and psychological reasons, they could involve hypertension, anxiety. Now, there are many ways in which insomnia could be resolved. The first and the foremost important suggestion that I would like to give is that we should not consume caffeinated drinks before sleeping or even during the day if insomnia episodes are higher. Next, a person should not consume sleeping pills. Sleeping pills, although we might get deep sleep on that particular day, but sleeping pills, they destroy the regular pattern of sleep. They affect the secretion of melatonin and many other hormones that are responsible for natural sleep. Third, a person should not check again and again that what is the time, why they are not able to sleep. In case you find that you are not able to sleep for more than 20 to 25 minutes of being in bed, simply get up, do something productive, study, or any activity that helps you to sleep, or watch some movie, watch television. But yes, one thing that has to be remembered is that do not make it a habit. In case you make it a habit of watching phone, movies just before sleeping, then that also gets regularized as a cycle. The next suggestion that I would like to give is that have a proper sleep schedule. In case your sleep schedule is regular, for example, if you are sleeping at times at 11 and at times at 2 o'clock, then that is particularly going to affect your sleep and the quality of sleep that you are going to get. The next disorder is sleep apnea. Now, sleep apnea is very intense snoring. So it is very different from snoring. Snoring usually happens when the air passages, the nasal passages, they get blocked. But sleep apnea is when a person regularly snores intensely, and this usually happens because there are certain blockages inside our throat, and the person might also feel that they are not able to breathe for 10 to 12 seconds, and it actually happens. So there are many treatments for sleep apnea. There are medications, there are also surgeries under which certain tissues in the nasal passage, they are removed, and so the person can sleep regularly and soundly. The next disorder is narcolepsy. So narcolepsy is one of the most dangerous sleep disorders. Under narcolepsy, a person experiences sleep seizures. What are sleep seizures? That a person sleeps at inappropriate places and at inappropriate times. Why this happens? This happens because a person is not habitual to getting proper sleep at night, or their sleep is irregular. The people with narcolepsy, they can be caught in many dangerous situations. They can even sleep while driving, they can even sleep while standing at any sensitive point where they could get hurt, or this disorder is even fatal in many situations. So in case if anyone experiences narcolepsy, they should get treated immediately. So these were all the major sleep disorders. In case you have any queries, any suggestions, please post it in the comment section. And in case you want to share your personal experience with any sleep disorder, feel free to post that too in comment section. Like and share the video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.